Episode 19, entering Toronto and then entering the United States. It might seem a little bit cheesy, but I'm always incredibly blown away by the view of coming in over top of the clouds down to Toronto. It brought tears to my eyes, and it was beautiful, and you can go to hell. Later, after Toronto's horrible airport experience where everyone was rude and terrible, I finally got into Indianapolis, and I met my friend Dan, who picked me up from the airport, took me to see one of the largest Christmas light displays, sort of a tree, not exactly a tree, in the country, in Central Circle Square, Indianapolis. I thought that was pretty cool. We walked around the square, and before that, we had gotten a beer and gotten a sandwich and everything, and after we were looking around lights here, we talked about Japan and farted around for a while, and then I got taken back, and thanks Dan for doing that for me. I really appreciated that. As I tried to sleep, I couldn't help but think about plane ride in and seeing all the lights, and just a few hours before I had been in Tokyo, which was my dream as a kid to visit there. And I don't know, it was a strange feeling. I knew the next morning I would be picked up by my dad and driven back home the 3 hours from the airport, and I don't know, it was the typical thing to say is, yeah, it's great to be back home, but at the time, I really just wanted to stay where I was. I didn't really want to go back home, and I had such a good time, and I had met some really, really amazing people, and I felt like maybe Tokyo was home. I don't know. That was coming back home, and being able to sleep in my bed and everything was nice, but Tokyo became home for me, so I don't know. When I came back, it was great to see friends and everything, but I really... I missed my girlfriend. I missed all the quirks of Japan. I missed all that stuff I had come to know. So I was finally back home, and yeah, I had made it back. I had thankfully this time I took a sleeping pill and actually could sleep. My flight back wasn't horrible. It was actually a pretty easy and nice flight back, except for somebody's kid asking questions the entire flight, the entire 11-hour flight. I was back in Indiana. Herp derp. Well, I have one more epilogue video to upload after this one. I guess I'll kind of summarize my thoughts and everything about my whole experience and what happened afterwards. So, this would be for, in American time, December 3rd at 11:50-ish p.m. at night. p.m. at night. I'm a genius. So, good night, everybody.